Welcome to the homestead. Glad you're with us today. Well, this is midweek and Lee will be coming up in a couple of hours and we're going to get some work accomplished. I hope we're going to get it accomplished. On the agenda today, I think we need to focus our energy on that cat Avery, because Freddie is been venturing outside, and yesterday he was about really close to the road, maybe 15 feet, 20 feet from the road. He was in the weeds and a car had drove by and he got startled. Now, you must understand that Freddie was an indoor cat for 12 years. He never stepped foot outside. And so now this is all new. It's an adventure, and it is also kind of scary because he doesn't know the dangers of things. And he's learning the hard way. He's gotten hurt a couple of times being out here. And so hopefully he'll get secure in this cat aviary. Now, a cat aviary basically is what we're going to do is it's going to be a large fenced in area. It's going to be fenced with chicken wire. And then the top part is going to be covered with that caution mesh that's you usually see on the side of the road that's orange. However, ours is black, and that will go over the top, and that will keep them safe from predator birds. So hopefully they'll be safe from coyotes and other cats that can injure them or come into our coach, because we don't want cats into the coach. Or it can just keep them safe. Let's just say they won't be venturing out everywhere. We can leave the window open of the coach. They can go in and out of the coach, and they can stay here by themselves because they will have the in and out access. And that's important because the RV can get quite warm in the summer, but underneath the shade tree outdoors and stuff, if the coach is too hot, they can go outside and venture out, and we won't have to commute them back and forth. We commute them back and forth every single week, and sometimes twice a week. And the cats are really good in the car, and they don't mind the carriers. They don't cry. They just go with the flow. But it is a lot of work to commute the cat and the dogs every time we come. And so it'd be nice to be able to leave the cats here for a couple of days if necessary. But we can't do that unless they have access to the outdoors where they get some nice, cool, fresh air. Lee will be here in a couple hours. You stick with us and see what we do end up getting accomplished. Okay, I mentioned about this bodark tree and all the growth that it has growing in the middle, and so I'm going to take care of it and get rid of it so we don't have to do it when the limbs are bigger. I've never seen a tree that has leaves literally growing from the trunk, single leaves, sometimes clusters. But I guess this is what starts those branches, is the the single leaves. I don't know, but they were all over the place. Hand pick them off. Okay, I'll pick up all the branches and take them to the burn pile, and that'll be that. Here's the difference between a dead boat branch and a live boat branch. They're still very sharp even though they are green, and kind of like kitten claws, they really dig in. One of the problems we've had lately with our videos is just everyday mishaps. For example, this morning when I started off recording, no microphone. So everything I was saying to you has to go in the trash. The other day, you've already seen that video, I believe, everything went wrong. I thought the camera was recording, but the chip was full because you can see the display screen, but the blinking light wasn't on. I saw the display screen, didn't even think about the chip being full, and it's just not recording. And so I'm working away. You missed a big chunk. That's a lot of good content. And then battery dies. You're working away. Battery dies. Doesn't warn you. It doesn't tell you that the battery died. And so we got battery dying, chips being full, forgetting to hit the record button, and forgetting to turn on the microphone. And all of these things interfere with our video recording. And it seems like they come in big waves where we do mistake after mistake after mistake, and then we'll have a period where no problem, everything's going really smoothly. And sometimes it just feels like your brain shuts off when it comes to doing these. Yesterday, for example, I spent all day looking for a chip. I saw it, and I know it was there, and then it was gone. And I searched. And I think what might have happened, it was a little tiny chip, and I think what could have happened was it could have came off the table, fell in my boot, and I could have carried it anywhere around this yard before it decided to fall off. I don't know, but I searched high and low this whole area because I was working outside on the computer, and who knows. So sadly enough, that was an entire day worth of content. You might have actually seen the video where I was leveling the ground and Lee was shoveling, and so we had these two cameras going, so you would have seen Lee shovel, me level, Lee shovel, me level, like this. Instead you got shovel, 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 because my chip has been lost. So too bad about that, but it is what it is. So we do appreciate you guys sticking with us and supporting our channel, because it does take a lot of work to do it, and we enjoy it. We really do enjoy it a lot, and we're hoping that someday we will be, wise enough, I guess you could say, to lead other people on leaving the city and exploring the homestead. We don't have a big homestead, but it's out here, and someday I hope to be an expert at homesteading. Right now I'm an amateur, and if you are watching and you are an expert on homesteading, and you're an expert on gardening, and you are an expert or very well skilled in any of these areas, we need your help. So comment if you would, because we just are struggling, especially when it comes to that garden. Anyhow, just stuff. Okay. I am going to start weed eating this section right here. I try real hard not to worry about every blade of grass that's up, because in another 3 days it's going to be too tall. But I can't help myself. Sometimes I see a great grass blade that I missed and I just have to go back for it. Look at this guy. We were told to avoid touching cute caterpillars. I wonder if this is what they mean. If this guy's going to hurt us. I don't know. I got my gloves on and I'm afraid to touch him. But isn't he cute-ish for a caterpillar? If you know what kind of caterpillar this is, let me know. Let us know. Lee thought they was the asp, but I don't know that this is the asp. He's very fast, and they're all over the yard, and Eclipse likes them. I'm going to set him free somewhere else. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. God bless you all, and we'll see you next time on the homestead.